1 year, over $10 million. In the whole of 10 years of APC, we don't see that much cash loss. Okay. So there is vast difference between the APC and the SLPP, and these are the...
Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. I'm going to make this quick. And straight to the point, welcome, everybody. Welcome, because this message, I really want to compact this real quick. This video, this live is just going to be more of an evidentiary, presentation today, because I want to show the international community, and I want to target, of course, the American Ambassador David Reimer, the European Union representative, and that of the UK and Sierra Leone representative, Miss Lisa Chesney. These are the people that I want to target, of course, in the international community, meaning, the MCC as a whole. Because with the MCC, you guys know exactly when it comes to, democratic rights, which is broken, into, two democratic rights and political rights and civil liberties, right? So democratic rights, meaning ruling justly. Those are the parameters of the MCC scorecard that I'm going to be looking at. So I want you guys to pay attention. So I'm just going to give evidences of why, the MCC, should look into the activities in Sierra Leone again. Because everything that you just heard from the PRO of the APC, the acting PRO, Public Relations Officer, Mr. Sidi Tunis, there is no reason for this government to intimidate or harass this man to the point of arresting him. This arbitrary arrest, this is the problems that we're talking about, and these are the issues we've highlighted. So I'm not going to waste much time. I want to show you guys evidence for evidence. So let me show you my screen. I'm going to go into the MCC's website again, and then we'll take it from there. But I want to go to Sierra Leone. This is Sierra Leone's, scorecard. I want to show you guys that first, and let the MCC take note, because it's very crucial for them to pay attention to these things and what is happening. So again, like I said earlier, you're looking at ruling justly. Right? Political rights. Let me fix this on the screen for you guys. I want you guys to see this. Everybody, Sierra Leone, right? Fiscal year 2022. I want you guys to see this. Again, civil liberties, political rights, right here, 92%. As you can see on the screen, civil liberties, 92%. But this is the same government that is arresting the opposition, because this speaker, Mr. Tunis, made it very, very clear that they are going to use lawful means to make sure they mobilize the people, which I'm going to show you again. But I want to show you, first of all, my first evidence is going to be, show you videos, first of all, of former President Nkrumah. Everything is said to encourage democracy. This was what we wanted was, we just want government is continuity. A government gets out of power, another one comes in, they take it from there, improve the lives of the people. Sierra Leone has a long way to go in terms of development infrastructurally. You guys see the videos of people that are sick and across the country. Healthcare, it's still a challenge, regardless of where we came from, the APC all the way to the SLPP. Of course, if only the SLPP took it from where former President Nkrumah left it, Sierra Leone would have been a different country today. So guys, let me start to present these evidences first to you. I'm going to show the first video. It's where former President Nkrumah was talking about creating an enabling environment. I want you to listen to this one. It's about 1 minute. And then I'll show you videos of the SLPP thugs and coons, including President Biona, what they were saying when they were in opposition. And now, Sidi Tunis. This man is so gentle. Very gentle man. Very, very gentle. Very easy with his speech. Very, the guy is just a gentleman, man. But they have to arrest him, intimidate him. These are some of the signs of the rebel war. This is why we had the 1991 civil unrest. Why? Because this same SLPP went to the bush saying that the laws that Albert Magai brought back in 1964, 65, you all know what I'm talking about. You guys should know these things now. Now, the criminal libel law. They say they've revoked the criminal libel law. That's what President Bio keeps saying, lying to the international community. But then look at the realities of what is happening. This man spoke, a representative of the biggest opposition in Sierra Leone, the APC party, spoke and said they're going to galvanize their people. They're going to mobilize their people to use lawful means to make sure that they get this government out of power, because the people are fed up. But let me show you the first video of former President Nkrumah when he was in power, what he did. 10 years of his power in power, 10 years of his presidency, the environment that he created so that Sierra Leoneans could thrive and enjoy, what democracy meant. But look at this.
In 5 years, no political prisoner. Even the opposition. We don't get a situation where we imprison any journalist. And we get more newspapers than now. We get more radio stations than now. We get more talk all over the place. Tokwe relevant and Tokwe irrelevant, Tokwe annoying and Tokwe disrespectful. Even when it is disrespectful, we the accommodator. Because we want for make we grow. That is the sacrifice we governance get for make in developing democracy. So in all of this, we don't attract a lot of attention. International recognition, and they come and they call we in at the White House. As country, we don't improve on governance and other things. Then they give we awards here and there, and they recognize we everywhere. So, as a government, we dey move on. As a president, I believe say we dey try for make we stick to the promise we dey make. We dey try for address the issues of the country.
Right there, guys. Right there. That was former President Nkrumah. 10 years of his presidency. Okay, the people of Sierra Leone said they want a change. Kind of Yubikela showed up in the picture. Sierra Leoneans were like, oh man, this guy worked at the United Nations. He has what it takes to improve the lives of Sierra Leoneans. So we said, okay, we want to change. It was due. We want to change. Nobody was arrested. Alpha Saidu Bangura, all these people, they came to Sierra Leone. Now, listen, like I said again, guys, if you're just joining me, this video is more evidentiary. You're going to go back if you want and watch the video once I end the live. But I'm just going to be presenting the evidences of the SLPP. I'm going to start now with President Bio to show you guys that these were some of the comments that he made when he was in opposition. And he was never arrested. So let us watch this. Let us watch this. I want you to see President Bio, what Mara Bio said from his mouth. What Mara Bio said. I want you guys to see it for yourself. But these are the people that we have in power today. And what is happening? He's intimidating the people. But this is Mara Bio. I want to show you guys these evidences so you guys can see it for yourself. Let me put this first one right here. Listen to this.
What will be the consequences for the country if that will happen, if the elections will be really postponed?
Very dire consequences, as you know.
Very dire consequences. Very dire consequences. What does that mean? Listen attentively, everybody.
What will be the consequences for the country if that will happen, if the elections will be really postponed?
Very dire consequences, as you know. We are all set. We've been preparing for this for the past 5 years, and everything is set. We have international observers here. Quite a lot of money has been spent for this particular occasion, and we see no reason why it should be postponed. The only reason that is there is because the president wants to postpone. But we have the constitution, and there is no reason why it should not be held on the 27th. I will not hesitate to call the people of this country to come out and defend peace, security, and the democracy we have fought for. To call the people of this country. I will not hesitate to call the people of this country to come out and defend peace, security, and the democracy we have fought for. I didn't fight for democracy alone. This whole nation fought for it. And I think we should rise up to make sure that democracy is maintained. I will not hesitate to call the people of this country to come out and defend peace, security, and the democracy we have fought for. I didn't fight for democracy alone. This whole nation fought for it. And I think we should rise up to make sure that democracy is maintained.
Thank you. That is President Bio. That is President Bio.